Hi, and welcome to the Hypermedia Project analysis for computer-based instructional development. I'm Ruth Schroner, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my website. The title of my website is Achievable Dreams, and it is the guide to landing your dream job. I chose to do this Hypermedia project over careers and how to achieve your career goals because of the years I spent teaching family and consumer sciences to students in the high school level. It's very important for everybody to know the skills it takes to apply and to interview and basically just to get the job of their dreams. I started this project by designing what I wanted my website to look like in a Word document. I thought about the usability of the website, how people would maneuver around the site, and the content that would be in the site. I chose to use a monochromatic purple color scheme. The dark purple is kind of the heading for all the important menus within the website. So as you can see in the picture, the top menu navigation is a dark purple and the left menu navigation is also a dark purple. Along within the site, any links that are linked to other web pages within the site or websites outside of the website are also in a dark purple color as well. The underlined text also represents any words that link to other websites or web links within the website. I chose to use a 13-point black Georgia serif font. Originally I chose to use a purple font, but I decided it didn't look as professional and it wasn't as easy to read on the screen as I would like it to be, so I did change to the black font through the process of making the website. Throughout the website, I have the headings up top. I tried to be pretty blatant in the topic for each section of the website. I have career research, first impressions, the application process, the interview process, and the quizzes. Within each separate topic, I have subtopics on the left-hand navigation menu that show every topic that is discussed within each realm. The target audience for the website begins at about 16 years of age, so I wanted to make sure I didn't overload the web pages with too much text or too crowded of text. So I use a nice spacing in the website, and I also try to bullet whenever possible. That way it eases the readability of the website and the topics that are discussed in the website. I learned so much during the actual designing and building of this website, so much. I started here with this template from freecctemplates.com, and as you can see, this is the first, I guess, website that I posted in our discussion board. However, I wasn't really happy with that, and I think during our second assignment I decided to change the format of my website altogether. I wasn't getting the results that I wanted to, and I was having some coding issues to work out some of the kinks in the website. So I started from ground zero and I went back to free CCS and I found this website, or this template here, and I decided to work with this. I changed the image to the purple with my logo that you see on my website right now using GIMP. That was an experience. I learned a lot with GIMP, how the website works or how that application works. From there you can see that I changed the color scheme to match mine, and I kind of changed some of the CCS template that they had to better fit the needs of what I was going for and the look and feel of the website that I was designing for. I did all the HTML and CSS editing basically on the 00 web host. I did start out trying to use Composer, but for some reason for me it was just a little easier and I could, I guess, see my changes better, and I knew that there wasn't any weird kinks going on, so I would come into the file on the actual web host that I had copied and pasted there, and then I'd make the changes and save it, and then I'd refresh my website screen to actually see what changes I had made. Editing the HTML and the CSS was definitely a learning process, and it was just a hit and miss. Sometimes I'd get it right and sometimes I'd get it wrong. Um, but I learned so much, and I actually really enjoyed the HTML and the CSS coding throughout the entire thing. It was very fun for me. Um, as you can see here, these are all the files that I have on my web host. Most of them are websites and images that you see on this screen here. I think I have about probably 25 to 35 different web pages on my host site now that are all interlinked onto my website for the finished product. So it's really exciting to start with that one page and then keep editing and now actually have an entire site that I've created. I think the biggest challenge for me while I was making the site was, I guess, just finding out what formatting worked and what didn't work and trying to understand the coding better to get, the justification I wanted or the text I wanted, or to get the text to move with the website in different, I guess, screen and resolution sizes was probably the most challenging part for me. If I could do things differently, I would definitely have a drop-down menu. I think that would really enhance the usability of my site to have that on the top navigation menu. But overall, I'm very happy with my website. If someone would have told me 4 months ago I would develop and write coding for my own website, I probably would have laughed at them. So it is something I'm very proud of, and I'm pretty happy with the results that I have with it being my first website. I hope to continue learning CSS and HTML to build on this knowledge and to be able to build more functional and better websites in the future. So it's an awesome project, and I'm really excited about my website and it to be finished and have the professional look and feel to it, and also be educating people with the content throughout the site. I hope you enjoyed my website and my project.